Let us play the game. Let me scroll my notes back up to the old top there. You see the game. We are good. Let's go. That should get us to the end. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, I really want this one to be fast. Once more with feeling, that's right. This time with feeling. With speed. All the little details in this game are so nice. So nice.
Dearest, I have what I will the let.
All right. Here we go. Beulah. Nice. That was actually really, really fast. That felt good. We take those. I didn't realize you could walk by Arthur. That's interesting. Arthur skip when? Remember the jug this time. Once more with the jug. Okay, first we're going to talk to Stanley. Cyril. It's a little risky to do this the way that I'm doing it because it's very easy to just accidentally exit out of the conversation. I have to be very careful about that. By just kind of like blindly ripping through everything, there's always a chance that you're gonna click on the wrong thing. Thankfully for this part, we can be a little bit crazier because there's no get out of jail free card. We do have to go through these, so there's no exit. It's just kind of get through it. It was a good, good beer snipe there, by the way. That was nice.
Thanking you.
Quick Stanley. Thanking you. Funk. I did grab the jug instead of the mug or the I don't know, the pint. Starting to get used to not having the jug when I actually need it. I think we get a fade to black. Comes back. Then we'll try to enter. Another cutscene with a slide. And then we'll be able to go in. I think she goes in automatically, yes. And we are prepped on the first door. Let's check door number 1. Nothing. Door number 2. Show me. Yes, crazy cat. And behind door number 3. Show me locked door.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, we do need to follow this fellow. Okay, we are prepped for our next spots. We gotta go in here. Glove. What I hope is the board. Nice, I was on it. And I think Thomasina goes directly in on her own volition, which is what we want. Even if we had a choice, we would want to do that. It's definitely faster to do it that way. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty good first split. I will take that. I will definitely take that. Send in the cat. Oh, yeah. Throw it to the Bonnie cam here. Oh, she got up. She was just snoozing again, and I was going to try to get her on camera. Counteract the creepy cat. Cute dog. Okay, nice. So we're just pretty much in line with the PB. Solid. Okay, so this is the part where we got to be really, really tight on. This is where the run begins for us. If Stardew Valley was a little bit more ominous, I feel like this would be the soundtrack.
Come.
Okay, we know that we've got another conversation here. Perfect, okay. So that's like the first time I think I've done that. Hogwash. It's hogwash. So we were kind of hearing the same thing there. It does have that vibe to it, right? Early morning, Stardew Valley farm type beat. Oh. Papa Roach, I'm gonna need you to speedrun throwing up real quick for me. Good enough. Good. Nice movement buffer. Right. Okay, a little bit more left. Shoulder. Ready to go. Switch over to select and skip. Yeah, as Slim James has mentioned, yeah, I've played a ton of Stardew Valley. I really like that game. But yeah, I've done some speedrunning on even on this channel. In fact, I did done mines speedruns, like to get to level 50 as quick as you can, and I've done the community center one as well, just the crafts room. I always had great aspirations of doing a full community center run at some point, but I have not had the time to learn any of the other rooms in there. At some point I hope to, though. It's a fun game. The speedruns are actually pretty fun as well. The craftsroom one is very RNG dependent, but I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just fun. It kind of reminds me of playing a randomizer a little bit. For those that don't know, the craftsroom speedrun is basically trying to do it's like foraging related, so it's trying to find a handful of ingredients by way of foraging, along with some building materials, I think. So it's kind of an interesting run, because those things can kind of be in a number of different places. Excuse me. Okay, from here, that's right, we're about to head out to Lenny's. From there, we'll go to the train and then to Henry. Very good. Stretch out the old arm here. Hey, Snooster, welcome. The Barrows, yeah, they're okay. So far, so good on this one. The last run I was doing was particularly slow, but that was because I was kind of de-rusting a little bit. But this one, as you can see, is pretty much on pace. We'll see how we get out of this particular split here. That might have a better indication, but certainly through the first split, we were all right. Okay, there's our second knock. 2 will do. Let's go check the window. I'm hoping I didn't overshoot the window. No, I undershot it. Boy, I feel like my cursor is in a completely different spot when I do that. Okay, there we go. We get that out of the way now. And this is where we basically need to go to the train. Toot toot. Henry, open tab. That is our plan here. Cool. All right, back here to open the tab. And oh, right, I have to ask about it first. Not sure he'd be interested. Oh, he is. Okay, this is forest for Jane. Myrtle. Mom's Barrow. Cool. All right, that's what we need from that. Now we do Cyril, which is the thing that I missed last time. I'm gonna straight up talk to him. Just gonna go ahead and do it. Speaking a northern accent, it definitely made me appreciate the accent a lot more, for sure. I love the, like, especially between this and like Lucy Dreaming, I was like very much enjoying the different flavors. Very good. All right, they're taking care of business over there. We're gonna go this way. Talk to Wally here. Myrtle. Sorry, it was Myrtle. Fairfolk. Fairfolk. Thank you kindly. And this should be probably the church is the fastest way to go. So we need to get the trowel. All right, digging up dinosaur bones. Okay, it was weird. Weird movement by Lil Thomasina. Lil T-Money. Okay, so now we should be able to pick up the doll. Again, we're going to skip the worm because we cannot bring the worm to the next day. Sadly. See you later. Right. I think we can go right back, I think, right? Should have gone to town to do that first, but that's fine. We'll live with it. Nice. Okay, we're saving a little bit of time. That's very good. Okay, back to the church, I think. Oh no, we're going to the forest. We got to start doing the Jane stuff now. The rest of the Jane stuff, I should say. We have a date with a badger. Doll.
I missed you so much.
Had worse dates. Oh, I was actually just about to get out of here, but we actually need the ammonite. Relieved, glad I took a second to think. Hesitated. Yeah, pushes her along to her final destination there, which is good. I can't just give you this, can I? I need to give you lantern. I need to give you this. I love the yawn that happens like every time in the middle of this. I'm doing that. Okay, one more cut to black. And then from here back to the wood. Kick the can along a little further. I'm going to do a little bit of a movement buffer, maybe. Try it out for size. Yeah, why not?
I was all unco-
Should be right on the hole. Yep, all good. Oh, very good. Let's go. I love like this sort of heartbeat sound that happens during this section. It's very good. That ought to do. Perfect. Everyone say hello to the badger. Hello, badger. Everyone say goodbye to the badger. Goodbye, badger. All right, and then it's church for the farm.
Hello.
That was a split, by the way. It was very, very late.
As I the tap this is
We'll have to deal with it.
in the
Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger.
like
You want it's not the glove. Glove is proof of something else, am I right? Okay, that should save actually a bunch of time because there's no way I got out of that conversation so early on the last run. Calling my shot. Alright, I think this is the trowel cutscene. Scenes from a trowel. So I've kind of stopped doing movement buffers on these because, like, dealing with the sliding, I think loses more time for me right now than it does the other way around. It's something I should probably practice, but do this one though. The thing is that this does not like, it doesn't slide like, say, a Monkey Island game does, so it's like still something I'm like getting settled into. Okay, that is good. And it's time for bed. Sleepy time for Thomasina. Sleepy. Very good. I think this is where Mr. Arthur Tillett will come through. Have a few things to say to us. I just need to be ready for the voiceover part. This part right here.
I spoke. He was.
Yeah, I was ready. Yeah, a couple pints with the lads, that's right. Cheeky pint.
But
Arthur gonna tell it like it is. That is very good. I don't know how I didn't even think of that. That's perfect. Is that a Shy Ronnie emote? If so, I love it. That's incredible. Shy Ronnie. I think I just need to click over there. That ought to get us to where we need to go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this has been a very good day. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Adventus. We have arrived indeed. Oh yeah, we're up. Let's go. This is the hard one, though. This is the very hard day. I would be very, very pleased, though, if we could somehow PB on this run. That'd be very cool. I don't know if the mic is picking this up, but the amount of snoring going on behind me is on a level that is unheard of. Those Bonnie treats have put Bonnie into a bit of a stupor. She is very happily sleeping behind me. Okay, so first thing's knife. There we go. Okay, forest, and then work our way to Mildred. Okay, woods. This one's a little bit easier because I can basically sit low on these. That'll allow us to get out of this conversation as early as we can. I think the stone is the main one that we need to take here. Okay, another cutscene. Yeah, when the treats hit. I mean, it's crazy. I need to get like a microphone for her. Mic up her bed. She makes some funny noises back there. Okay, that is trowel here. Not gonna forget this time, that's for sure. Okay, Mildred in the house. Okay, good. Okay, yep. Gotta do another out and back here, I believe. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Yeah, run. Run, little Thomasina, run. Yes, the speed. Right. Okay, that's an intended cutscene here. Arthur staring out into the abyss here, having a moment. And of course, we gotta talk to our not so good friend, Mr. Panswick. Jimmy. Jimmy P. Okay. Goes to here and we split. And we're heading to the toe. It's toe time. Toe Jam and Earl. So we are just going through this cutscene to be able to get to the other side of the screen, where the ideal kind of finish to this is we pick up the bow, and then we go directly to the farm. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So I'm pretty sure that like the funny glitch that I found is if you map warp out of here to the toe, you actually like come in from the back, and it's like it's slower, but it's like a funny graphical thing that can happen. We like walk in from the moors in the back, which is quite charming. Definitely not intended to do that. All right, so we'll take the bow, and then it's the farm. Laura Bow. Conquest of the Long Bow. To the farm. This is the stone. Do 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 do. This stream has everything. Love me some Toe Jam and Earl. You don't talk about a powerful soundtrack. That game brings the groove. Okay, give me the stone. Could have done a movement buffer there, but I didn't. Simply put, I did not. Okay, so we gotta get the worm, and then we will head into town. And I think actually my notes, I need to update them. I think that this is not the way to do this.
And Isaac, there was no util. Why did you pretty?
It says to warp into town. I think the better play here is actually to warp into the church, because we get a better spot there. So going here makes slightly more sense, because look at boom, we can just go right ahead and talk about the milk. Okay, I will take your finest, actually no, your worst apple, please.
Mutton pies!
Molten pies. Farm. Hopefully we didn't need to get any context about Mrs. Fenchurch. Looks like we're okay. Mutton pies. Thomasina never had the mutton pie, sadly. Okay, again, don't want to get too close. Perfect, okay. Okay, so we're gonna ask about milking the goat here because obviously we're not gonna milk that goat today. It's not about to happen here. And that should allow us to then go to Mildred and rock and roll from there. If you believe hard enough. Gotta overcome. Oh, okay, nice, we got away with it. Clicked on the farm initially and it just closed the menu out, which is fine. Definitely an interesting motivational speech. That goat, that's your fears, your irrational fears. You gotta push past the goat. You gotta milk the goat. Okay. Speaking of goats, aches. To the wood. To the cow's bane. And back to Mildred. And if you just need the milk, that's good. I've been doing milk in Mr. Ambrose or whatever. So I've been doing historically. But I think, to your point, I think that there's a better way to go about it. Where is my chisel? Where is my chisel? Can I please pick up the chisel? Thank you. Good gravy. Oh, just the eggs. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is always what goofs me up is I need to do more testing with this happened in Ben Jordan too, and I was like really diving into that game. I like need to test the optimal dialogue trees. It's like where I used to lose a lot of time. In that game, Mike did a ton of work to outline kind of how to do it. I gotta definitely have that. That's like one weak spot in this run so far for me personally. That's very good to know. Okay, from here we have the junk we need, so we're gonna go down here. Head over here, combine those, give that to Jane right now. Prep our cow's bane.
Mutton pies!
Molten pies, still. Somebody give the mutton pies. Alright. To the cottage. Probably isn't worth the movement buffer there. Holy moly, is that the right split? Did I split at the right spot? I think I did. I think I did. Yeah. Oh my goodness, let's go. That was a massive improvement there. That's real. That's real. Let's get that milk. That boy needs some milk. Milk, and then, okay, yeah, so this is just the cubes and the horsehair. which is in town. I don't think we've combined our ingredients, but we have all of them, which is really good. That's good for us. Sugar cube. We haven't combined anything because we don't have the horsehair yet. Hello, woofs. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, we don't have the knife. Okay, that one hurts. That one hurts. Knife. I was supposed to grab that over here earlier.
Mutton pies!
No, don't want to talk to you. No! Okay, well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We gotta head back anyway. This actually might work out. This might be okay. It might be okay. We'll just do a little bit of this out of order. It's no big deal. So when we go back to get the puddings, or no, I'm thinking too far ahead of myself. This is the flowers section. So this happens here, and then from here we're supposed to go to the church anyway. So we'll just do a quick warp over to town. No, we'll go to the church twice, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna make it work. Because we're right here, I'm gonna keep working this here. Grab this. Then we'll go into town. This is big gaming here. This is some crazy on the fly routing. I really hope that this works okay. Good. Okay, so from here, we're out. We go back to the church. We're gonna ask about the puddings. Oh, I hope I didn't squander this nice, large bleed that we had. Got a couple extras there, I didn't mean to. Back to the manor. I could have done it here, I guess, as well. I had to come back. Probably would have been even better. That's alright. We're back on track at least now. We are back on track. We should be entering that second screen, and then we'll try to warp to the bottom corner to head out to the next spot. Nice and quick, perfect. Prep the knife, which I am thinking we're on the screen for. We should. We just assembled the bow. This scene's so crazy. Yeah, we're good. All right, there you go.
He hid his boat.
Ooh, almost forgot to skip through that. Don't forget.
As we
Okay, so our split is when we return to the manor after this with the pudding. I think we'll still be ahead here, but by how much, I do not know. Outside of that one thing, forgetting the knife, this has actually been very good. Oh, I was moving around in the screen there. I don't know if anybody saw that. That's interesting. Very interesting. You get that? Boom. I forgot I have to be ready for a question here. We gain control back to the church again. No, I didn't click the pews. No. Okay, we're losing a little bit. That was actually no, we might have been even with that. That was a late split. I was supposed to split on the warp back to the manor. Okay, we're still gaming. I don't know how, but we're still gaming. Ooh, the Nelly Kudala overlay. I love this one. That's a pretty fun speedrun as well. It's hard. Good one. Another very good AGS game. Jams. All right, back to town, back to bed. I actually do need to go speak to Arthur this time, I remember. So that is the goal. Look to my left and I look to my right. Oh no, my OBS disconnected. Uh-oh. Virgin.
time to
Don't do it, Virgin. Hopefully it comes back soon. If you're watching this, this was still a PB we're recording at least. So the run's still happening, but yeah. Oh, we're reconnected. We're reconnected. We're reconnected. I don't know if I can have... Type in refresh really quick. Hopefully people are coming back here shortly. You haven't missed too much. I just did the little bit in the inn. Thankfully we've got a record going. All good. Quickly typed the word refresh to try not to get people back in here without losing too much time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. Sorry about the weirdness there. We, yeah, I don't know. The Virgin command there is appropriate. I don't know what happened. Just lost it. It's a blip. Welcome back, everybody. We're about at the end of day 3. I'm actually going to go ahead, scroll my notes down. There we go. 52. That was a gold coming out. I believe it was a gold. Good. So the play here is to leave. Exit. Is there any other conversations? I don't think so. We're good. Okay, so we're heading directly to Lenny's. Do not Plasco. Do not $200. Right to the end. We are not able to warp in this section, so we will walk. I'm gonna hoof it. Nice. Can do this, which is good.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so on this section, we need the box. The box will be like this. We then need to open it, then get ready to skip the cutscene. This is at the end. Yeah, the song is awesome. I really like that little tune that plays. Unfortunately, we do skip it. It's extremely haunting. It's great for the casual play, certainly. Okay, up and at 'em. Very good. I think this is going pretty well. I have like some issues remembering how to put the box together for some reason. Like it usually surprises me that I lost the stream again.
And so, what we took the head by
Good gravy.
events.
Why? Why, Virgin? Why are you doing this to me? But I usually have, for folks on VOD watching, I usually have an issue trying to remember kind of the beginning of that section, putting that all together.
Okay.
But we're good. Looks like the stream is back. Hopefully people know to refresh again. That is getting kind of annoying. They're just like little blips as well. Knife on this. Okay. It's trowel here. I have to remember that. Hopefully folks know to refresh one more time. Trowel here. I think we go right in the hole. I always forget this. Yeah, we're good. Again, that heartbeat thing is very cool. Big puzzle chambers, you can skip turning the
My
first
I had
head
no choice but
entirely.
to- with the O.
Okay.
I cr-
Yeah, that was a note that I wanted to double check. And that's good to know. Thank you for confirming that, because yeah, I think I phrased it maybe as a question. All right, chicken torso snakes. Chicken torso snakes. That will definitely save some time here. B, P. Oh, I had that memorized the other day. I was like kind of running the notes down while I was on the train the other day. Blanked on this one, but it's all good. Oh, I wrote it down. Oh no, not again. Okay. Trowel me, please. Hello, Bonnie. She is awoken. Hello. We're almost done with the run. Almost. You need to... Oh, crank. I didn't pick the crank up. We're gonna have a problem. Okay. Ooh. Just be like a little bit more careful, making sure that I'm properly grabbing items out of my inventory. I've run into that a couple times now. I feel like I'm clicking on it, but it's not coming out. Okay, yeah, rough split, That's fine. The front half was fine. It was this room that did me in here. Okay. Goop first, I recall. I should grab that on the way out, but whatever. It's fine. That should be it, yes? Nice. That was really fast. That's definitely the best I've ever done that. And thank you, Finesse, for confirming the first spin thing there. That's really good. Not having to do that one basically saves like a full circle of clicks effectively. Hand first. I think this is faster than doing it in the other order. So you pretty much start out right next to Herbert, so it kind of just makes sense, and then we can warp out from the other thing there. All right, how do I do this? The plinth, I remember. Okay, yeah, all right. I think I've got it. Coin me. I missed. These things become active right away, and I overshot the this thing here. It's all good. Oh, I have to put the thing in first, don't I? Fine. You can go here, you can go here, and then this should move now. I didn't realize actually that the middle bit has to be in before you can move the dials. Thought we were playing with Fate of Atlantis rules here, where as long as you have the stones, you can go for it. Nice, okay, good. Oh no. Get the things. Cool. Nice, got some time back. We needed that, frankly. Okay, I think I remember everything I need to do in here. Ooh, we can warp to that. That's interesting. I don't know if I knew that before. Can warp right to the bust here. That's very nice. I think this actually goes in here, doesn't it? Oh, eyeball. There. Had the right idea. Just missed one sort of key bit. All good though. Look at that. Oh, that warp is sweet. Sweet, sweet warp. Horrible, horrible image. Alright, it's time to play some beautiful music. Very happy that that's a consistent thing and not like something that will change every time. Okay. We're looking good here. Obviously, small setback trying to remember to put the eye in there, but the rest of it was solid, and maybe we made up for it by warping over to the bus twice. I don't think the PB has that. Maybe it does, but... Alright, the moon's on the right, moon's on the left. Moon's on the left. It's double mids, I think. Okay, last trowel of the moment here, which is nice. I'm getting a bit sick of this troweling business. I agree, Bonnie. I don't know if anybody heard that, but she just groaned. She said, "Whoa." Dog is a character. Oh. Hotspot got me. It is a little bit harder to see because of the specific kind of lighting that they have, I guess, the coloring on this particular part. This is darker, for me to see at least.
Oh, the wretched smell.
It should be double mids here to get out of here, ear mouth. There's a tentacle in my bed. I love how this, like, opens up to this massive backdrop here. Chicken torso snake. That is my last input. Just about. The rest of the game here will be... Well, actually, I do have to do one more bit of walking at the very end, but... We are largely done with the game here. Big cowpocalypse vibes here. Hope y'all are excited for some Gabriel Knight 2. I'm ready. Very ready. Perfect. Well-timed Electric Dragon.
All I speak. So
Prepare for deletion. Goodbye. we're going to be in uncharted territory in Gabe in this one because last stream we got out of chapter 4, did kind of the precursory, kind of standard stuff maybe. Kind of poked around a little bit. Oh, wow. Did I lose 22 seconds in there? Dang, really? Okay. As long as we're good at skipping, this should be a PB, which I'll be very pleased with. But we are leaving quite a bit of time on the table. Okay. That splat means that we are just skipping now. Skip town. Give one maniacal laugh for the road. Haven't watched all the last one. Yeah, no worries. That was a long one. It was a long one. It was a tale of two halves. I was really, really stuck in the last stream, and then it happened. The watershed moment. Several years later.
And you have indeed a thankful. It feels.
Okay, we have a minute left.
I felt that, but why did I? It was a He wears. Oh, what happened?
Is this where we cut to credits? I think. Yeah, good. All right, PB. Very good. Obviously, again, left some time on the table. I was a worse Barrow than I thought. I guess a lot of that, ultimately, from what it looks like here, came directly from... We had one little trip up with the bit there. I forgot to pick up the crank rookie mistake. And I guess this really did cost me around 15 seconds to, like... I just kind of, like, missing the eye section. Must have been bumbling around a little bit too much, so... Obviously, time to save here on the 4th day. And then the Bakewell pudding thing, I thought that was going to be way worse than it was, but we managed to kind of keep that together. But a little bit of time to save here, oops, on that section.